A very good morning class. I am a economics teacher and we are dealing with the chapter tertiary sector. We have seen how tertiary sector adds wings to the economy, how it helps in the growth and development of the economy. Now, covering the chapter, today we will begin with the education system. How is a good education system responsible for the growth and development of the economy? How it helps in the development of the economy. So we will see the importance of education, what is the importance of education and what has been the progress since 1951 till date. We will not say till date but we will say till 2015-16. Okay, because in your book the syllabus part is till 2015-16. So we will say from 1951 to 2015 and 16. The third is what are the next in the education system? Is what are the demerits or what are the demerits of education system? When you know the demerits, then only you can bring some changes. And the last thing, RTE, Right to Education Act 2009. Why was it made? What was the requirement? That all will see. Beginning with the education system. See, education system is not a new one. Our education throughout the world, it is the most accepted, most surveyed and the most recognized one. From the Gurukul School of Education till date, we have been improving ourselves. The literacy rate, which was 17% at the time of independence, has gone to 73% now. This is a growth in one parameter. But we are here to talk about the real growth. Has the real literacy rate increased? Now, literacy rate does not only mean a person who knows how to write and read. He is not a literate person. A person who understands the basic culture of the country, who understands his basic responsibility, he is considered to be a literate person. If you abide by the rules and regulations which are framed by the government or the administrations, if you follow that, at least you are a literate person. If you are not involved in illegal activities or if you have some sort of fear in your mind of the law, at least you are a follower of the administration and you are literally literate. Literacy rate has been growing since 1951. I told you the growth rate. It was something around 17 to 20%, now which has come to nearly about 75%. So 3/4. On the other hand, there is a expansion of the schooling system, expansion of the college level, distance education, all have been expanding. Many institutes and colleges have been opening up and the equalized platforms have been provided to all. But still the factor remains same, gender bias. We are gender biased. Means in our country, the dropout rates of these school-going children who complete till primary or secondary class, okay, the ratio that we see of the dropouts is more when we talk in terms of the sex is for the girls. Girls drop out at higher rate. Gender bias is there, gender distribution is there of the education institutions are concerned. So that is a big debate. Why are girls dropping? Is it just because they have so much of responsibility on their shoulder? Or is it the early marriage? Or is it something, the lack of income or lack of opportunity to work in our country? What is the actual issue that we need to find out? Why there is so much of gap between the male and female as far as education is concerned? Progress has been there. I am not denying the fact that there is no progress. The progress is there. We have been exploring ourselves as the time demands. Like for example, in today's time, when it was required that we switch on ourselves to the online mode, we have converted ourselves. So time and again we keep on switching as it is required. Today we'll see a brief highlight of the education system, how it has developed. First we'll see the importance of education. Why is education required? Why is education an important tool for the growth and development of an individual and overall for a society, a country? The first point it says, it produces skilled and trained workers. If you want to be skilled, if you want to be trained, education is the need. Second, it increases labor productivity. Your productivity, your ability to produce, your ability to deliver is increased. Your efficiency increases the moment you are educated. The third factor, it develops your personality, overall aroma of your body or your personality increases. It makes you smart, it makes you confident. Fourth is, it makes you self-conscious. You are aware of your rights and duties. You know the legal aspects of the country, how to deal with the uncertain situations. That comes with knowledge, that comes with education. Fourth is, it enables one to make better choice in life. You will not be forced to accept anything and everything, but rather you will make choices, what you want to accept, what you want to become, what you want to be. So the moment you are educated, you will have a better options in your life. Fifth is, it provides knowledge to understand changes taking place in society. It also promotes innovations. All the changes, all the innovations that takes place in your society, you will be aware of it. And you will be motivated to do some extracurricular work so that your name and fame is also coined, and you also do some marvelous work, marvelous achievements are achieved by you in the field of education, in the field of research. 60. It modernizes people's attitude. Now, people's attitude here means your smartness, street smart. You become street smart, you know what the market demands, what the organization demands, what the job providers are demanding. You will come to know that with the level of education that you attain. When you attain a primary education, you are developed with the primary mindset. When you get the secondary education, you are developed with the secondary level. The moment you enter into colleges or higher levels, or when you do the PhDs or master degrees, you are a decision maker now. Now you understand the right and the wrong, the shortcut path and the longer path, which could be chosen by you. And the last is, educated people can easily participate in the local development activities undertaken by the panchayats or other local authorities. See, whatever area or whatever area you belong to, whatever development takes place in your area, you can be a helping hand. If you have the knowledge, you can supply the knowledge, you can pass on the knowledge. But if you do not have the knowledge, you have to remain dumb and follow what is given to you. You will not have any choices. If you want to have some choices, you will have to increase your knowledge. The more you learn, the more you earn. That's the philosophy. If you want to earn more, be it a fame, be it a money, you will have to learn first. See, as far as the progress of education system is concerned, the second topic is progress. In this we have to just read through, we have to go through how the education schools or colleges have developed. Their number of colleges have increased. Be it private schools have actually played a crucial role, prominent role in the development of education system. Okay, Navodaya Vidyalaya, Sainik Vidyalaya, all these have helped us to grow the education sector. As far as university educations are concerned, University Grant Commission is the head which takes the responsibility of providing the lifeline, of providing the correct direction to the students who are at college boards. Okay, and as far as the school education is concerned, it is the duty of NCERT, National Council for Education, Research and Training. It is the duty of NCERT to provide the correct path, provide the correct direction to the schooling system. As far as higher authorities are concerned or higher degrees are concerned, UGC is there, University Grant Commission is there. Then you have the people who have less of money or whose income strata is not very good, and who are working, the women who remain at home, who cannot go to colleges, for them correspondence courses or open universities are there. Like for example, IGNOU is there. IGNOU, Indira Gandhi National Open University. Then you have Sikkim Manipal University. You have Nalanda Open University. These are the universities which actually provide the distance education or open education to the people who cannot join on a regular basis, but they want to be a part of the system. For them, these institutions are helping out. Then research facility. Next is about the research facility. See, it is a very bitter part, a very sad part, that in our country, less of the amount is spent on research activities. Okay, research works are not done over here. That is the sad part of it. As far as developed countries are concerned, they spend a good amount of their total income into the education system, basically in the form of research activities. Research work is given upper hand in the developed countries, but as far as our education system is concerned, it is the sad part, it is the bitter part that many research activities do not take place, and that is why the many innovations, many inventions cannot come from our side, because we are not given a free hand to have a research, to have some innovative thinking, but rather we are pulled up with a lot of pressure on the educational system. 3.8% of the total GDP, 3.8% of the total budget that is fixed for the education system in our country. When you move to the developed country, they spend around 9-10% of the total budget into the education system. So that is the part where we need to do our work. Next is what we want to before I come to bottlenecks, let's discuss what RTE, Right to Education. Right to Education Act, which was actually coined in the year 2002, but it became an act in the year 2009. So RTE Act is known as RTE Act, Right to Education Act 2009, which says that every child in the country between 6 to 14 years should be given the basic education. Between 6 to 14 years should be given the basic education, so that he can take the utmost decision. Does he want to proceed further? Does he want to study further? Or his mind will open up. First. Second thing is, he will be an aware citizen. Aware citizen means he will come to know about some sort of ideas he will have about his rights, about his rules and regulations of the country, how the administration functions, how the different bodies, different government bodies takes part into the developmental activities. So he can be a helping hand to the government and to the country as well. Next, bottlenecks in the education system. What are the different demerits of the education system? Why does the education system, in spite of having so much of goodness, is not at the upper hand when compared at the global level? See, globally we are very far behind. We actually say that we have developed from 70% to 73%. This is the growth rate. The number of people who are literate is 73%. But that percentage is not the real figure. The real figure, when I say, I mean people are educated, they are not learned. The difference between educated and learned. So the basic reason is that we are collecting the degrees, but we are not actually collecting the knowledge. We are not collecting the knowledge. Many reasons are there. First and foremost, that we are not given a free hand to think in an innovative way. Means no space for the research work is there in India. Amount of expenditure in the budget system is very less. Total percentage of GDP, that is 3.8% only. When compared with the developed nation, they spend 9 to 12%. Third would be gender bias. There is a lot of gender discrimination in our country, that male can study up to this, women should not be given the right to education or should not study. So this is the stereotype mind which actually functions in our country. So factors are basically gender bias, low quality of education, inadequate technical and professional education. Now, technical and professional education, you need to understand this, that getting a degree, being awarded a degree, does not mean that you are ready for the work. You should have some vocational knowledge. Vocational knowledge means a knowledge which provides you sound knowledge about the work that you are going to be a part of. Like for example, before being a teacher, when I was a student, I used to take a part in dealing with my friends. I used to teach them. I used to share my thoughts about any topic that I studied. I used to share with them, and I used to confirm whether I am able to deliver the things which actually I have understood or not. This time that if you understand well, you will explain well. Okay, so that was my vocational training actually. Then I began with the tuition work. Then I began with the coaching institutions. Then I came to this level. Then I moved to the schools. And now I am here. So I have come through different routes now. I have climbed the first ladder, second ladder, third ladder. Then I am here. So this is what the vocational training is all about. Privatization is another sort of demerit and merit board. Merit is that it has supported the government organizations, it has become a helping hand to the government, but at the same time, the concern that is put up over here about the fees. The private institutions or private schools or colleges charge a high amount of fees. See, when you require quality, you need to pay higher. Why do you visit to private hospital? Because of the services that they deliver, because of the cleanliness that they maintain. Same way, private schools, if they are charging high, that is because of this service. Gender-wise, I have discussed. One more important reason is low access level in rural areas. See, rural areas connectivity is not there. So that becomes sometimes a hindrance in the good education system. And the last is inadequate funds. Sometimes the fund becomes a major problem, major setback in the education system. Means people who want to study but they do not have the fund to study. So that becomes a demerit. So this is about the education system. I request you to go through just about the progress of education system from 1951 to